everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope your day is starting out great. And here we are with our #1 video that I promised. Today we're going to make homemade apple butter. Love apple butter. Good for the holidays. If you have guests over, you can cook breakfast and serve them this homemade apple butter. So let me show you the ingredients and let's get started. So here I have 8 green apples that we're going to use. We're going to need brown sugar. We're going to need sugar. We're going to need salt. We're going to need nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, and we're going to need 2 mason jars, or if you have smaller mason jars, what you want to do is put them in some water, sterilize them, and let them cool. And of course, Mrs. O is always trying to incorporate new flavors. And here I have some sparkling apple juice that I'm going to add to the apples once we cook them down. And you'll also need an immersion blender or a food processor. All right, let's peel the apples, core them, and chop them up. Then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I've cut up the 8 hours. I have it in a Dutch oven pan. We're going to pour 1 cup of water and a half a bottle of the sparkling apple Southwest blend juice. So half of the bottle. Then I'm going to do a teaspoon of salt. Okay, a teaspoon of salt. Okay, let's put that in there. Then we're going to stir it, and we're going to simmer it until all of the apples become mushy. So we're not adding any brown sugar or anything to this. It's just apples, water, and that apple juice. So I'm going to say let it cook for about 20 minutes or until the apples are really soft and mushy. All right, the apples have cooked down and there's very little juice in it. You can either take this and put it in a blender, or you can use an immersion blender, if I'm saying that right. And also here I have the, all right, let me scoot this back. I have the brown sugar, the cinnamon, the clove, the granulated white sugar. So we're not going to add this until we make the apples into a puree. All right, so this blender is new to me, you guys, so hang on, hang tight while I work this out. And then I will show you how it looks. It is doing a great job. I got this off of Amazon. All right, let me stir it up to make sure I get around the edges. All right, just a little more. All right, let me show you. All right, you see how smooth it is? Let me hold it up. Now we're going to add the sugar and cloves. All right, you see that? So it's the brown sugar, cloves, and we're just going to add this in there. What we're going to do is stir it up and then put it back on low for about 15 minutes. Oh wow. And it smells amazing. But you do want it thick. All right, let me show you. Okay, that is it. Back on low for about 15 minutes. And when I come back, I will show you the final presentation. Make sure that you've also sterilized your jars so you can pour this mixture in there. All right, see you back in 15 minutes. Let me make a correction. The apple butter, we're going to simmer for about 45 to 60 minutes. Make sure you keep stirring it so it do not burn at the bottom. But it's not 15 minutes, it's 45 to 60 minutes on a simmer. And please keep stirring it so it won't stick and burn. Okay, here is the finished product and presentation of the homemade apple butter. I wanted to show you guys this really cute little jar that you can actually give these as Christmas presents for Christmas. Everybody loves good homemade food, so this would be nice as Christmas gift for family, friends, or even office co-workers. And you know, like I put the little Christmas wreath on. You can put any type of little decoration. You can put a string around it and also label it right here as homemade apple butter. But I want you to see this. This is so delicious, and I will post the recipe down at the bottom. But you guys, I had to show you guys this. You know, I got me some bread, and here is the apple butter. It's thick, full of flavor, and I say a winner. Apple butter dinner. But it's not really a dinner, but I want you guys to see that. Follow the directions on the ingredients and instructions that I will post, and you will have some awesome apple butter that's homemade and not loaded with all of those artificial ingredients. God bless you. Hope you have a good tomorrow and a good weekend. Until we meet again, remember, out of everything you do, always put God first. God bless you.